Hello, my name is Imani Branch, and I want to participate in BADA at this particular time because I'm in my junior year in a musical theater matriculation at Howard University, and I feel like the junior year is a perfect time to be seeking more training as I'm exiting my undergrad. I'm going into my senior year, and I just really wanted to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity to study with so many people who are so well versed in classical theater, which is something that I don't get a lot at Howard University. So I would love to learn more, and specifically in such an encouraging environment to cultivate my creativity and really push me as an artist, as a person, and just make me a more well-rounded performer overall. So with that said, I just really hope that you consider me and my application. Thank you for watching. Today I'll be performing Hermia from Midsummer Night's Dream, followed by Juanita from Blues for Mr. Charlie by James Baldwin. Lo! She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Has all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent when we have chid the hasty-footed time for parting us, always all forgot? All school days friendship? Childhood innocence? We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. So we grew together, as if to a double cherry, seeming parted, yet a union in partition. So with two seeming bodies, but one heart. Two of the first, like coats in heraldry, do but to one, and crowned with one crest. And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. 'Tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it. Though I alone do feel the injury. Thank you. When Richard came, he hit me in some place where I'd never been touched before. I don't mean just physically. He took all of my attention. The greatest attention maybe one person can give another. He needed me. And he made a difference for me in this terrible world. Do you see what I mean? And it's funny. When I was with him, I didn't think of the future. I didn't dare. I didn't know if I could be strong enough to give him all that he would need for as long as he would need it. It only lasted 4 or 5 days, Pete. 4 or 5 days, like a storm, like lightning. And what I saw during that storm, I will always see. Thank you. Okay, so in lieu of the cold read and keeping the honor system, I recruited my friend to give me, I found this website that has the top 15 Shakespeare sonnets. Of course, it's probably subjective, but I'm just going to ask him to pick a number between 1 and 15, and then whatever he says is the number that I will do. So, number between 1 and 15.
13.
13. Okay, thank you. 13. Look in thy glass and tell the face thou viewest. Now is the time that face should form another, whose fresh repair if now thou not renewest. Thou dost beguile the world, and bless some mother. For where is she so fair, whose unaired womb disdains the tillage of thy husbandry? Or who is he so fond with the tomb, or of his self-love, to stop posterity? Thou art thy mother's glass, and she in thee calls back the lovely April of her prime. So thou through windows of thine age shalt see, despite of wrinkles, this thy golden time. But if thou live remembered not to be, die single, and thine image dies with thee. Thank you.